Hi, welcome back. In the last lesson we talked about the natural stance. Today we're going to talk about the forward stance. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from that natural stance with your feet shoulder width or hip width apart depending on whether or not you're male or female and what the widest point of your body is. Now what we're going to do to go from here to a forward stance is we're going to shift our weight, and we're going to start not by going to the right. We're going to turn our foot out to 45 degrees. We're going to bring our foot in from the right as we shift our weight to the left, and we're going to step forward. And the distance between the heels of the feet is going to stay about that hip width or shoulder width distance, that natural distance. So this is moving into the forward stance. Now, if we're going to go and we're going to move into a left forward stance, we're going to begin by shifting our weight to the left, turning the right foot out, shifting the weight into the right, and stepping forward. Again, distance stays about the same between the heels. Toes may be a little bit wider, but the heels are going to stay about the same distance. So, you can go ahead and you can practice that for a little bit. Stepping forward, getting that distance correct. Step back, step forward with the other foot, get that distance correct. Once you're comfortable with this, and we're only going to go over these exercises on one side. You want to practice them mirror imaged also. But once you are comfortable with that, what I want you to do is I want you to take that natural stance, turn out, and we're going to shift into the left. As we shift into the left, bring the hands up. Step forward. Bring that lead hand up. And bring the other hand in behind. So we're going to hold the ball. So, from that original position, shift right, adjust the left foot, shift into the left foot, come to hold the ball, step forward, bring that ball up and allow it to shrink, and extend out. This is the ward off position. Once you're here, you can actually practice this without moving your feet. So you're going to sink back, come to hold the ball, press upward with the arm to ward off. Sink back, press up to ward off. Sink back, press up to ward off. And this will actually get us into our next little exercise. We've got our ward off position here. So we're going to actually learn the first of the forward stance energies for our legs, and it's going to be sink back. Sink back begins in a forward stance, hips facing forward, and we're going to roll the weight back, and as the weight goes back into that back leg, we're going to allow the hip to turn like you're sitting down. So you're coming from a forward position, rolling back, you're turning out to the side, you're kind of looking to the side, and you're going to end. Since the foot is at a 45-degree angle, you're going to end up looking at a 45-degree angle. You're going to come back with your knee, you're going to be looking in the same direction as the foot that the majority of your weight is on. So, we're going to go from 70% forward to 30% back. 70% forward, 30% back. 70% forward, 30% back. And of course, what you want to do is once you get comfortable on one side, you do want to practice on the opposite side. 70% forward, 30% back. 70% forward, 70% back, 30% forward. Okay, so you got the sink back. Now, Gotta come forward again. So let's get the hand position. We've already done ward off. The hand positions for sink back, let the arms drop and let them swing up. And initially you may want to just feel that nice big circle swing. Sink back, bring the hands forward. Sink back, bring the hands forward. Sink back, bring the hands forward. Now in Tai Chi, a lot of this kind of exercise, we also want to learn to bring the hands into a little bit more controlled state. So sink back, bring the hands forward. Sink back, bring the hands forward, join them at ear height, and bring them forward. And as you bring them forward, let the elbows come together. Sink back, join the hands, squeeze forward. Sink back, bring the arm up, drop the rear hand to meet the forward hand, which stopped at the ear, and bring it forward. Squeeze. You'll notice, if you look at the side, you'll notice when I come forward, those hands don't go too far away from my body. They stay pretty close. For the video's sake, you may find your hands pressing together, but you want to actually leave just a little bit of space between them. What I don't want to see happening is this. Don't extend out. The hands should come together. They should come together and they should stop right here. Now, I really encourage anyone out there that actually has a Tai Chi instructor to talk to their Tai Chi instructor about what the squeeze energy is actually supposed to do. This is something that I can't teach you from a video. So what I want you to do is I want you to talk with your instructors. So we now have stepping in to the front stance from our natural stance and squeeze. Hope you have fun learning these exercises.